Gentlemen's game back. Today I'm gonna try something a little bit different. It was kind of a last minute idea that I felt inspired to do. Reason being, if you watch my Getting Girls as an Introvert video that I posted a few weeks ago, you'll know that I'm a pretty big fan of basketball, been that way since high school. So when I found out weeks ago that NBA legend Kobe Bryant passed away with his daughter Gianna in a tragic helicopter crash, I was like the rest of the world, in utter disbelief and grief over his untimely passing. It took me days for reality to set in, and to be honest, I still don't know if I'm 100% over it. Kobe was a big part of my childhood. I remember all the times I'd yell, "Kobe," whenever I shot a crumpled up paper ball into the nearest trash bin, or waiting online to Foot Locker to get his signature shoes the day they released. But most importantly, I recall being such a fan of Kobe growing up because he just seemed to embody excellence, and so many other traits that I admired in a role model. Things like his iron tough mindset, his legendary work ethic, and his fearless approach to the game. Now, you might be wondering what Kobe Bryant has to do with anything on a men's dating channel like this, but the truth is, even though I probably didn't realize it growing up, Kobe's quote-unquote mamba mentality was something that would heavily influence my approach to life. It helped me overcome so many obstacles in life, whether it was studying for an exam, getting in better shape, or improving on my social skills around strangers and girls. And I truly think anyone can apply this mamba mentality of having unwavering confidence in yourself to have the commitment to doing the hard, unseen work that greatness requires in order to improve and excel at any skill or craft. See, one thing I learned from a young age from watching Kobe play was the fact that he never made excuses. No matter how many shots he missed or games he lost, he always took full responsibility. Seeing this attitude left an impression on me as a teen. I recall so many times when I was younger feeling like I wasn't handsome enough or rich enough to get girls and was tempted to use that as an excuse. But seeing the way Kobe took complete responsibility for the outcome, never making excuses, I realized to just focus on what I could improve to become more attractive, like my fitness, my social circle, and my career, and to forget about the things I couldn't change. Simply adopting this mindset of taking action instead of making excuses has led to me building so many relationships and having so many crazy experiences throughout my life. Now, having the work ethic and the willingness to embrace challenges and not make excuses were all part of the mamba mentality, but if there's one defining thing about Kobe's mindset that made the biggest impact on my life, whether in dating, business, or health, was the fact that he always had a short-term memory for failure. To better explain what I mean by this, let me tell you one of my favorite stories about Kobe Bryant. It was May 1997 during the second round of the NBA playoffs. The Los Angeles Lakers were playing the Utah Jazz in Game 5. Kobe was, at the time, just a skinny 18-year-old rookie, not yet aware of the great and storied career he was destined for. Now, normally, there's no way in hell that an NBA coach would let a rookie play in a playoff game, but due to some injuries on the team, Kobe was allowed to check in the game with 2 minutes left. With the lights all on him, on the biggest stage in the world, in the most important game of his life, and teenage Kobe Bryant proceeds to airball 4 shots in a row, completely missing the rim. After the game, reporters were all over Kobe. Shooting 1 or 2 airballs is bad enough, but how could he defend continuing to shoot the ball when he just airballed the previous 3 attempts, especially in such an important game? And Kobe just replied saying, "I had good looks, I just didn't hit the shots." And that was it. He didn't show any regret or self-doubt, commenting about how sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop, speaking like a veteran instead of a rookie. You see, most people, when they fail at something, whether it's not getting that job interview they wanted or getting rejected by that cute girl, they let their failures stay with them and get discouraged from trying again in the future. Ah, look, another failure. Man, I suck. Why do I even try? Yet Kobe, after completely airballing the biggest shot of his career, what does he do? He tries again, and again, and again, even after missing every time. He was pretty much saying, look guys, this is a chapter I have to get through in order to write a book worth reading. This was the biggest reason why I looked up to Kobe so much, because even as people questioned his ego and his ability to fit on a team, Kobe didn't care because he knew the truth. You have to fail before you succeed. Afterwards, GM Jerry West said, if most players would have shot an air ball and they shot a second one, they would only shoot a third one, but a fourth? He was fearless. I think that's one of the things that spurred him to greatness. He wasn't going to allow himself to fail. That's what I meant when I said Kobe taught me to have a short-term memory when it comes to his failures. He taught me that no shot is out of my league, because the worst that'll happen is a rejection, and even then, it's not a big deal because I can always try again. This was such an important mindset shift for me to make when I was younger, trying to learn how to be more social or how to flirt with girls, because I realized that rejection wasn't so scary after all, that no matter what happens, it'll all work out in the end as long as I don't get discouraged and keep shooting my shot. Kobe really epitomized this mindset when he once said that he would rather shoot 0 for 30 in a game than shoot 0 for 9, because shooting 0 for 9 means you psyched yourself out of the game because you lost confidence in yourself. Hearing this made me realize that I couldn't let my confidence be shaken no matter what. Having this mamba mentality of having a short memory when it comes to failure and always believing that your next shot is gonna go in, even if your last 10 shots missed, is one of the biggest reasons as to why Kobe became such a legend. And it's a mentality I've learned to internalize myself. You see, the key to success, whether in dating or business, is that you have to keep shooting your shot, ignoring all the times you miss, because the truth is, all it takes is one great interaction to find the love of your dreams, no matter how many times you were rejected previously. You see, for the big things in life, one big win can cancel out all the previous losses. Kobe truly embodied this idea to the fullest. I mean, the man holds the record for the most missed field goals ever, and yet we as fans barely remember the missed shots. What we do remember is his legendary career, his extensive highlight reel of amazing plays, and his mental strength and character. And I think if you're a guy who lately have been struggling with talking to girls or something because you're scared of missing your shot, take a page from the late Kobe Bryant's book and remember to shoot anyways. So to summarize, today I thought I'd give the Black Mamba a little tribute video about how his relentless approach and his short-term memory when it came to missing shots gave me inspiration on how to deal with challenges in my own life. And hopefully you're able to take something positive away from this video and see how you can borrow parts of Kobe's mentality whenever you encounter rejection or failure. Rest in peace to Kobe and Gigi Bryant once again, 2 lives that were taken too soon. That's it for the video, and as always, feel free to check out my free PDF on the fundamentals of attraction. Next week, I'm planning on starting a new multi-part series on one of my favorite books, Robert Greene's The Art of Seduction. So make sure to like and subscribe, and as always, peace.